Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to discuss about the Python keywords, comments, variables. These three topics I will discuss about now today. Okay. For example, input the basic command like basic keywords. I'm explaining now what is input key. These are the keywords input and print. Why these are useful? Because for example, if you want to give the input, uh, we have a keyword that is input keyword, and we have to, for example, we have print the output. This is the print keyword to print the output. And for commenting the lines, we have a comment. Like now these are the comments as slash symbol and say these are the as symbol is the for commenting. We have the two ways of commenting. One is the single line comment and multiple line comments and variables. And variables are nothing but those are the containers for storing the data values. Okay, these three topics I will discuss now. Okay, first input and print keywords. For example, if now this is the input keyword. In this we can write anything, like for example input, enter a number, enter a number. So enter, I'm entering an enter symbol. What is running here? So it is asking for enter a number. It taking the taking the input. For example, 5. So that's it. Enter a number. It give the result. Enter 5. It took the number as a 5. For example, if you want to give same thing, enter a string, for example. Anything like this is the string. Like that. We are taking the input as an input keyword to print the particular output. For example, if you want to print directly only printing that output, print enter a number. So it will print the string whatever we give. That's it. Suppose if we give any value here in this place, that will only it will print that. That is the difference between input and print. And comments. Comment is nothing but suppose now we have this code. I copied and pasted here in this cell. So comments are two types. One is single line comment. Single line comments we can comment by using this like this slash symbol. And for multi-line comment we use mainly we use in the functions. So I will discuss in the later next videos. Okay. These These are the multi-line comments. In between, we can any write like multi-line comments. These are the multi-line comments. Multi-line comments are like we can use the single apostrophe or like otherwise double quote apostrophes. We can use both of them. Like this also we can use. So here see print enter a number. So if we run this code now, it will not print anything. So this is we are commented, right, for the clearing. So this is commenting nothing, but it will not perform anything. Any operations it will not perform. And variables. Variables are containers for storing the data values. So here here we are taking the input enter a number that we want to store in some variables. How we store, like, variables are different. Here, for example, variable, for example, this is the valid variable var equal to I give 5. That is stored in this variable. Yeah. Suppose now if you print variables, that is stored in the variable 5. So for example, if you give 2 where it will not store. 2 we are equal to, it will throw an error because some of the standards is there in the Python. So I will tell you what is it. So now see, it will throw an error, syntax error. B- Like string where whenever if you start with the integers, it will not take correct variable name. It will take the variable as a variable. This is also not considered. For example, where underscore able. This is considered. Suppose if you assign this input variable, input enter a number, again it will throw error. It is also not a correct syntax. It will throw an error. Suppose if you where underscore able, it will consider as a correct variable. Now here, this is the correct syntax only. That is the difference. So in the Python, starting with the integer, that is not a correct way, and hyphen is a not correct way. Underscore is the okay. Underscore and total string and where space is also not a correct way um, to store the variables. So now it will perform. It will again throw an error. Space is also not a correct signal. These are the syntaxes which is not take as a variables. Only the string, like continuous string, and as well as string with underscore. Also, it will take underscore variable name. Also, it will take this. So underscore first where it will accept the variable name. Accept as a variable name. It will accept as a variable name. See, it is accepted. But only main thing is starting with starting with integers, and in between area hyphens or like that, and space in between the variable names. That is not taken as a variable name. So in this topic, we discussed the input and output, how we give input keyword by using this, like an enter like whatever we have to give the input, we take it as an input of like that. In here we can see if we in between that, if we take like this also, it will take it as a input with nothing to give here in the entire number. Not like that. Input is like this is the keyword, and output also same. Mm. It is taken the comments and comments of um, single line comment, multi-line comment is shown here, and variables. Variables are the containers for storing. Like, these are the possible variables and not possible variables. If you like this particular video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.